Hi, my name is Mark and I teach economics. In this video, we're going to discuss what is the economic objective of society as a whole? What is the objective that the collective unconsciousness of society agrees upon where we should be striving for? And to understand this in a very broad sense, we have to understand the virtues in which we judge on and the virtues which we act on. The virtues which we judge on are truth, goodness, and beauty. But the virtues which we act on as a society as a whole for economics, they are freedom, equality, and justice. So we're going to put aside the values that we judge on, and we're going to focus on the values that we act on. Because these three pivotal values, freedom, equality, and justice, are the values in which society strives for. We may not be aware of it. We have the left and the right and the constant pendulum swinging both ways. But we as humans generally agree there must be some one objective that we have. So let's take a look at each one of these. What about freedom? I'm an American. I have to admit I'm a little bit of an unrepentant capitalist and heir towards libertarianism and freedom. I believe that if you maximize individual liberties, the society as a whole generally will rise to a greater good. But freedom is a limited good. Certainly you cannot show R-rated movies to a child, for example, or you cannot yell fire in a crowded movie house. You can't drive down the wrong way of the street. You're not going to do that. So freedom has its limits. Freedom is a good thing, but it's not the ultimate good. It's not an unlimited good. What about equality? Yes, we all want to be equal. We want to strive for this alleviation of poverty and this indifference between economic situations. But we're all dealt with a different deck of cards in life. And to measure this equality, in an economic sense, of course, and in a universal sense, we're all equal. We all add up to 100%. But to measure this equality and how do we achieve these goals, it's very difficult and perhaps not even the idea. I mean, look at the Soviet Union and what that was about. If everybody is equal and nobody owns anything, then nobody owns anything and everything starts to go downhill. We're mixing together with this one gray soup. Nobody's striving for self-actualization. So maybe equality is not the ideal either. And that leaves us with justice. Justice is a sine qua non, the ultimate good. We may have too much freedom and we may have too much equality, believe it or not. But you can never have too much justice. Can a society ever say, we have too much justice in society? I don't think so. I think justice is the ultimate good. It is that which we all strive for and in our hearts we want. Now, in this scale, of justice at the top and equality and freedom being balanced out, this is where we derive our economic specific objectives and our policies. But whether you're on the left or the right, I think we can both agree that we want a juster, a greater society built on the sense of human fairness. And that's a fairness to ourselves, but also as individuals, like Adam Smith pointed out, every individual action references other individuals. And so there's a society as a whole, a collective unconsciousness. This idea of justice also perhaps changes through time and as our awareness as a society grows. But the point I want to drive home today is not to get into the specific policies of price control, taxation, but just to have a conceptual framework that there are three great ideas for society in which we act on: freedom, equality, and justice. And justice is the supreme idea. Thank you very much.